Let's go straight to the U.S., where House Democrats say they have received new emails from the estate of the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein that reference President Trump. This is the social media account for the Democrats on the House Oversight Committee. They say the emails from Epstein raise serious concerns about how much Donald Trump knew about his behavior. And in the last few minutes, we've had a statement from the White House in response. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says the Democrats selectively leaked emails to the liberal media to create a fake narrative to smear President Trump. Mr. Trump has consistently denied any wrongdoing in relation to Epstein. Let's go to our correspondent, Nomia Iqbal, who's following this story. Very much a developing story, Nomia. What's the latest?
Well, Anita, with the return of the House, they should be talking about the government shutdown, which we know has been the longest in history, has paralysed the country more or less. But now it's become all about Jeffrey Epstein again. So we've got these documents, which obviously we're still going through. The US House Democrats released new emails, 3 of them, to and from Jeffrey Epstein that reference President Donald Trump. And so just looking at them, one of them is between him and his associate Ghislaine Maxwell. This was in April 2011, and it reads, "I want you to realise that the dog that hasn't barked is Trump." And then the name of who the Democrats say was a victim, spent hours at my house with him. Then there are other emails between Epstein and Michael Wolff. He is an author who's written quite a few books about President Trump, and it is in response to a question about Donald Trump. Let me quote you what Wolff has said in that email. "If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the House, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency." Now, the Democrats are saying this proves that President Trump had ties with Jeffrey Epstein and that he hasn't been open and honest about that. The White House, as you read there, that statement from Caroline Leavitt, she has said that this is a fake narrative. You've got Republicans who've now dumped documents as well, saying to try and counter what they say is a cherry picking of the narrative by Democrats. Worth reminding that Donald Trump has consistently denied any wrongdoing in relation to Jeffrey Epstein. 2 of them used to be friends. He said they fell out in the early 2000s. But I think what this proves is, once again, the whole Epstein saga is a story that just won't go away. It's a story that the White House can't really kill. And so much of that is because President Trump himself, when he was campaigning as president, had suggested there was much more to Jeffrey Epstein killing himself. Many people in MAGA world do not believe that is true. They believe that there is something else that happened to Epstein,